Hello everybody, Jedi Carter here, bringing you another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. Today is our Mascot Monday episode on a Tuesday. Not bad, not far off. So our opponent today is Matt, also another Try that again. Otherwise known as Doomsday Archangel. He tweeted out for a battle earlier on Twitter, and I said that I was looking for a battle anyway, so he said he'd wait for us and be our Mascot Monday opponent, which was very, very nice of him, so shout out to him for that. So, as it's my mascot episode, today I'm bringing, representing Sizzawesome, the Sizzle. Representing Infernox, I have Volcarona. Representing our opponent, Doomsday Archangel, I have Umbreon. Representing Hoodlum Scrafty, I have Scrafty. Representing Dragon Blaze, I have Latios, or Latias, one of them, the blue one. And representing Pokemon, I have Mamoswine. So not actually any new mascots that we've not seen before, but I've tried to put together a team with a little bit of synergy this week. A team that might work together. So let's get this bad boy up and running. I do apologise for not having had many videos lately. I've been a bit busy with stuff. With life and work. And I was in a couple of streams over the weekend as well with Sizzawesome. If you didn't see those. Okay, so our opponent is bringing Ninetales, Klinklang, Reuniclus, Talonflame, Umbreon, and Malamar. Malamar, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. I actually really want to use a Malamar myself. I realise he's not one of the greatest Pokemon in the world, but he's quite a tricksy little fellow, and I'm quite curious to try him. Now, what are we going to open with? No, I did actually have a battle with Doomsday just before this. And he opened with Talonflame. I opened with Latias and revealed the Surf. So I'm thinking he might not want to do that again. But I could be wrong. And Latias is one of the most versatile Pokemon. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to open with Latias again. He'll probably predict that. But. Let's see how it goes. Oh, 10 seconds. Cutting it close, Jedi. Cutting it close. Okay, so our opponent is challenging us to a battle. To a Pokemon battle. Nice little green feather in his hat there. Admiring his attire. What's wrong with that? Necros, the Malamar. Ooh. Now, what do I do to this thing? Not sure. I could always Draco Meteor. Or I could switch into Sizzawesome. But that gives him a free turn to do whatever he wants. Maybe he'll use Topsy-Turvy on us and reverse the stat drop from our Draco Meteor. That would be nice of him. Don't actually know if Malamar can take a Draco Meteor though. We'll find out in a moment, won't we? Oh, he can. He's a bulky devil, isn't he? Superpower. Okay. Not bad. Not going to do much to us because we're part Psychic. We take the Luck Pro. So we do actually have a stat drop now. No, we could go for the Surf. Could go for another Draco Meteor. It should take him out, even with the stat drop. Psyshock's not going to do diddly squid since he's part dark. Just going to go for another Draco Meteor, I think. Safest option. Oh, he withdraws. Not bad. Not bad. Natantes. Ah, the Reuniclus. The Reuniclus is here. Now, what does this thing want to do to us? Does he have a Dark type attack? I wonder. Or a Fairy move? I don't know. I'm not going to stay in there. I'm going to come in with This is awesome. This is awesome to sizzle. Let's see what he does against Sizzlesome. Pain split. Okay. That won't do that much to us. So, just gonna go for a knockoff. Hit this thing with a knockoff. Chances are he's probably gonna go for another pain split. So it does a butt ton of damage to Castingberry. Focus Blast. Oh, but we avoid! We avoid! And now I'm gonna go for the U-turn, for the switch initiative. Actually, no, do I get the switch initiative or do I have to come in before him? I'm not an expert with U-turn. I don't know. It doesn't matter anyway. I don't think it matters in the long run. No, I get the switch initiative, that's nice. He has to come in before I do. So I get to see when he comes... Oh no, wait, I have to come in first. Okay, I'm going to come in with Infernox, the Volcarona. Let's see what he chooses. Let us see what our opponent brings to the battlefield. Talonflame. Oh, not what I wanted to see. It occurred to me that I have quite a lot of Pokemon that are weak against flying types. I have 1, 2 that are weak, and then of course there's also quad weak to fire. Mamoswine is also weak to fire, so Talonflame actually does a number on most of our team. Going to switch into Latios. Because I do not want to sit in on this thing with Volcarona, because it's just going to Brave Bird my face into next week. That is not good. Brave Bird, okay. He's going to see the Surf coming, because like I said, we had a battle before where you... Oh! Wow, the damage! The damage! We're not going to take another one of those, it's priority, isn't it? KO wins. Ah, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? No. No. We have an option here. See, the thing is, Mamoswine, Pokemon and Mamoswine, is choice scarfed. So we will outspeed unless he goes for Brave Bird, which Mamoswine has a chance of surviving. So he can either go for the priority Brave Bird and probably not kill us, or go for the Flare Blitz and give us the first attack, but he doesn't know we're scarfed. So I'm going to go for the obvious Rock Slide. Yep, he went for the Flare Blitz, giving us the first attack. Rock Slide's going to take that thing out, but we are now locked into it. But that's not bad. I'm glad to be rid of that Talonflame. That Talonflame could have been a real problem. So Pokemon getting a kill. Getting a knockout even, sorry. Pokemon don't kill. Unless you read the Pokedex entries. Some of the Pokedex entries for Pokemon are quite sinister. I mean, look at Litwick. Litwick I saw today. And it feeds on the life force of people and Pokemon to keep its flame burning. If that's not sinister, I don't know what is. So he comes in with Klinklang. I'm choiced into Rock Slide, so it's not going to do much to this thing. So I'm going to switch into Infernox. And I'm going to melt this thing into slag. Slag, in case you didn't know, is the byproduct of... It's basically the remnants of all the stuff that goes into a furnace. Slag is the leftovers. You know, like the cremated remains. What they taught us in school. Malamar! Okay, we can actually go for a bug buzz on you and completely destroy you. It's curious that you would switch into Malamar on a bug. Perhaps you don't realise that Malamar is 4 times weak to bugs. Or we can go for the Fiery Dance for the stat boost, which I'm going to do. Because Fiery Dance will take this thing out anyway. like so. We didn't get a stat boost, unfortunately. But never mind, I don't think we needed it. Here comes Lumen, the Umbreon, his mascot Pokemon. And I am going to Quiver Dance. Because I don't think this thing can take us out, not straight away. Because Umbreon is a wall. He's not the strongest Pokemon in the world. Not offensive. Ouch! That really hurt! That really, really hurt. No, I don't think you can take us out with another one of those. I'm going to go for another Quiver Dance, and then hopefully I can one-shot this thing with a +2. Unless, of course, he crits us. Facade. Oh no, that might kill! Oh, it was weaker than paper. Oh, the flame body as well. Ah, you can't burn us back. I'm a fire type, silly boy. Silly little Umbreon. Right, going to go for a +2 Bug Buzz now. Take this thing out. Hopefully. I know Umbreon's a special wall, but there's no way he's taking a +2 Bug Buzz. Down goes the Umbreon. Sleep, sweet Umbreon, sleep. Have dreams of victory another day. Ninetales. Okie dokie. We could be in trouble. But rather than switch out, I'm going to go for a Bug Buzz. Oh, that's not very effective, is it? Duh. Could go for the boosted Fire Dance. Screw it. +2 Fire Dance in the sun. Can we kill with a +2 Fire Dance in the sun? No. Solar Beam. On a Fire and Bug type, that's 4 times resisted. We resist that 4 times. That's not going to KO us. It does 7 HP. Solar Beam doing 7 HP of damage. Ooh, the power is real. So there's another Fire Dance in the sun, KOing Ignis Angeli, the Ninetales. He always has such nice names on his Pokemon. Latin, he's told me that they are. Here's the Kling Clang, which isn't going to last 2 seconds in the sun with a fiery dance. Sorry, little Steel type, I do like you. I want to use one of you, but I'm not letting you live. Not today, Kling Clang. And that is game. Not bad, 5-0. We only lost, someone. We lost someone. Who did we lose? It was Latios, wasn't it? Dragon Blaze, the Latios. Didn't even get to use Hoodlum. Okie dokie then, peeps. Thank you for watching. Leave me a like if you liked that video to let me know you did, because I'd like to know that you like the things I do. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. I read all the comments and I always reply to them, so if you leave me a comment, I'll leave you a comment back, because that's how I am, that's how I work. Subscribe to my channel, as I will be working on getting back to 1 video every single day. Gonna work at getting back onto, I know I've been saying it at the end of the other videos before this, but things got in the way, you know, life does that. Occasionally. Yeah, definitely check out our opponent as well, Doomsday Archangel. I'll leave the information to lead you to his Twitter and his YouTube page down below. He's a cool guy, definitely check him out. Also, I just want to give a shout out to the channel Bulk Up Against. That's the charity channel that was created by PKM and Gravager, and is awesome. I'll leave a link to the channel in the description down below. They ask the Pokemon players of all backgrounds donate videos to the channel. Submit your battle videos to the channel, and they will upload them onto the channel, and then any money made by the channel will go towards charity, like cancer research or diabetes or spina bifida or anything you can think of, basically. So yeah, 100% of the income from the Bulk Up Against channel goes towards charity causes. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, but I'm not a PokeTuber, I don't record my videos, so how would I submit them to Bulk Up Against? Well, let me inform you, little PokePadawans. Learn with Jedi today. All you need is the Versus Recorder, which is that little blue box on the left-hand side, in that little 4 thing that's appeared. It's just there. See it? See that thing just there? That's the Versus Recorder. That's all you need. If you've got a video that you'd like to submit to Bulk Up Against, pop that video online, submit it to the online on the Versus Recorder, and it will give you a code. I'll show you now, just so you know. It'll give you a battle code, which is basically what you would give to your friends so that they could find your video to watch it. We need to move to my bottom screen. Going up, there you go. So there's the code just along the top there. That's the code you need. So all you need to do is, once you've published your videos online, send that code to PKM Gravager or Awesome, and they will get your video on to Bulk Up Against, and then you can help towards towards getting money for the charity causes that the channel is working towards. So do that, go for it by all means. If you want to get your video out there and seen, if it was a particularly good game, if you swept with a Weedle, I don't know, if it was an amazing game, if you managed to kill Dialga with a Metapod, get on there, send those battle codes to Gravager and Awesome. Don't send it to both of them, because they don't both need the same code. And they'll put your video on Bulk Up Against. They will commentate over it. Or, if you want to record the video yourself, or you're a PokeTuber and you want to submit a video, then do your recording, do your commentary, add whatever layouts that you might want to add on there as well, and then send the same file over to PKM Gravager and Awesome. I think they've left email addresses on the Bulk Up Against YouTube channel. So I'll leave links to PKM Gravager and Awesome's Twitters. I'll also leave a link to the Bulk Up Against YouTube channel, and the Bulk Up Against has also got a Twitter page as well. I'll leave a link to that as well. So that was Mascot Monday, everybody. All my peoples, all my PokePadawans. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Again, one more shout out to our great opponent, Matt. Smashing team. Love seeing Malamar. Malamar's cool, as is Clink Clank. As always, brilliant Pokemon names. Love them. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video. May the hacks be with you. Bye bye.